Right, so if you're trying to grow a big V-shaped back, there's only 4 movements that you need. Chances are you've been doing a lot of unnecessary exercises, and once you start focusing on just these 4 movement patterns, that's when you're going to start seeing the gains that you want to see. Right, let's identify that one big mistake that guys make first. That is repeating movement patterns. So instead of, as they go through the exercises, they change movement patterns, they just focus on changing equipment instead. So with a pull or a back session, for example, they'll go from doing like a cable row into a plate loaded row, into a machine row. The issue there is that those 3 exercises were exactly the fucking same. So when you're planning your workout, you need to think, what movement patterns am I going through? Not what equipment am I going to use? So these are the 4 movement patterns that you need to do every single time in order for a complete back workout. It's really, really simple. You need 2 wide movements and 2 narrow movements. You need 2 vertical and 2 horizontal. So basically when you're doing narrow pulls, so you're doing 1 narrow horizontal row and then 1 narrow vertical pull down or a pull up, that is what's hitting your lats. When you're doing a wide pull, like a wide row or a wide pull down, that's going to be more upper back biased. Essentially, hitting your back in the most complete and efficient manner involves hitting 2 exercises on the upper back, 2 exercises on the lats. That's literally the only 4 movements that you've got to think of when you're doing a back workout or a pull workout. For example, what are you going to do to hit that narrow or close grip row? You've got a cable row movement, you've got machine rows, you've got dumbbell rows. So the equipment can vary, but that's all hitting that one movement. And it's exactly the same for the next movement, which is a narrow or a close pull down. So you can do parallel pull-ups, you could do single arm cable pull downs, you could do a double arm cable pull down. There's so many variations of equipment that you can use for the same movement pattern. So that's your narrows done. Then you move on to the wide. So you've got a wide pull down, the wide grip pull down, standard one that most people know. So you've got like machine diverging pull down. You've got wide grip pull-ups. Again, lots of equipment variety for the same movement. Finally, you got your wide row. So you got like a T-bar row, chest supported dumbbell wide row, got plate loaded wide row. There's so many different options, but ultimately you just need to cover those 4 movement patterns. The easiest way to break it up is for those 4 movement patterns to be in one workout and for you to do 2 of those a week. Those 2 workouts, you've got 2 different pieces of equipment for the same movement pattern that you do in workout 1 and workout 2. So that's your variety. Stick with those same ones for a good 8, 10, 12 weeks. Try and progress with the numbers on those specific ones. Don't start fanning around and doing random shit. Once you get that structure, you'll be so fucking surprised how much gains you're going to make, how much your back's going to blow up, how much you're going to get stronger when you're consistent hitting those movement patterns on repeat. That's what's going to get you jacked this year. Anyway, hope you found that useful. Like, subscribe, comment any questions that you got below. Feel free to check out my free coaching program in the description below, where I give you an awesome push and pull split that you can follow and guide you through how to progress through that step by step as well. Anyway, I hope you found it useful. Catch you in the next video.